Kobe Bryant versus Michael Jordan. Who had the better legacy? Leaving a legacy in the NBA is like imprinting your name in the golden pages of basketball history. Just look at the legends who've shaped the game. Bill Russell, the man with an outstanding 11 championship rings in a 13-year NBA career. He wasn't just a player, he was a symbol of unparalleled success. His legacy is etched in the very fabric of the sport. Then there's Wilt Chamberlain, who scored an unfathomable 100 points in a single game. It's a record that still stands today and serves as a reminder of his incredible skill and athleticism. Magic Johnson's Showtime Lakers brought a new level of excitement and artistry to the game, showcasing how basketball could be both beautiful and successful. He turned basketball into entertainment, captivating audiences worldwide. You can't forget Kareem Abdul Jabbar too. Then the Chicago Bulls' 2 three-peats in the 90s with their championships and dynasty, the cultural phenomenon they became. The bad boys of the Detroit Pistons. They were the grit and grind before it was cool. And let's not overlook the Spurs' legendary trio, Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, and Tony Parker. Pure class and consistency. And who could ignore the Lakers and Celtics rivalry? It's like the Shakespearean drama of basketball, a tale told through slam dunks and buzzer beaters. So what's in a legacy? In the NBA, having a legacy means leaving a lasting impact on the sport, both on and off the court. While there's no single formula to quantify a player's legacy, several key aspects help determine it. Championships and awards, statistics and records, impact on the game, off-court influence, and last but not least, longevity and consistency. So whose NBA legacy shines brighter, Kobe or Jordan? Let's play Full Court, baby! Your go-to channel for the most interesting basketball topics on and off the court. Michael Jordan's legacy is built upon many iconic moments and game-winning shots that have forever etched his name in basketball history. From his early years in the NBA to his triumphant return, Michael Jordan consistently delivered breathtaking performances that left fans in awe and opponents reeling. His iconic dunk, "The Air Michael Jordan," showcased Michael Jordan's unparalleled athleticism and solidified his status as a global superstar. His game-winning shots became legendary, with numerous last-second jumpers to secure the victory, whether against the Utah Jazz in the 1997 NBA Finals or his game-winning shot against the Cleveland Cavaliers in the 1989 playoffs. Jordan had an uncanny ability to rise to the occasion when it mattered most. There has always been a debate on who is the greatest basketball player ever to play the game, and there is no other team in the history of the NBA for which one athlete has become synonymous with the team itself. Michael Jordan completely changed the way fans looked at the sport of basketball, not only by his play, but by his mentality going into every game. No one wanted to win more than Michael Jordan, and few ever did. Jordan ended his career with 6 NBA championships, 5 Most Valuable Player awards, 6 Finals Most Valuable Player awards, 14 All-Star selections, 9 All-Defensive First-Team selections, while leading the NBA in scoring 10 times, the most in NBA history, and is the oldest scoring champion, having achieved his last title at the age of 35. While many NBA teams like the Lakers and Celtics have seen a series of superstars contribute to their legacy, no single player has dominated their history like Michael Jordan for the Chicago Bulls. Before Jordan arrived in 1984, the Bulls were not even considered a championship contender. Even in his early years with the team, they were overshadowed by the era's dominant teams, Boston's Big Three, the Showtime Lakers, and Detroit's Bad Boys. However, Jordan's unparalleled leadership and skill set transformed the Bulls into a powerhouse. Unlike the Lakers and Celtics, who have had multiple Hall of Famers contribute to their success over the years, Jordan's influence on the Bulls was so profound that he became synonymous with the franchise itself. His impact was not just on the court, but also in shaping the organizational culture, making the Bulls a winning team against all odds. This sets him apart as a player who single-handedly defined a franchise, a feat not commonly seen in the NBA's storied history. Jordan was responsible for 6 of the 10 championships won in the decade, even though he retired for a season and a half during the 93-94 and 94-95 seasons. The Chicago Bulls of the 1990s were a must-watch spectacle, captivating fans across team loyalties. Michael Jordan's achievements during this period set a standard that has yet to be equaled. Since his second retirement in 1998, the sports world has been constantly searching for someone who could step into the massive shoes he left behind. However, what set Jordan apart was his winning attitude and deep-rooted loyalty to Chicago. The city had taken a chance on him by drafting him 3rd overall in 1984, and he repaid that faith many times over, becoming an enduring symbol of the city and its sports culture. Jordan left the NBA with 32,292 points, 6,672 rebounds, 5,633 assists, 2,514 steals, 893 blocks, and played in 1,072 games in a span of a 15-year NBA career. Michael Jordan's influence on basketball and global culture is unparalleled. He symbolizes excellence, a brand, and a cultural icon. However, his ownership of the Charlotte Hornets has been less than stellar, marked by a series of failures and mistakes that have left fans questioning his capabilities as an owner. His ownership brought global attention to the Hornets, leveraging his brand to attract sponsorships and partnerships even if the team's performance did not match up. Jordan's unsuccessful stint as an owner does not negate his business success elsewhere, including the Air Jordan brand and various endorsements. Despite the setbacks, Jordan's influence as an owner will be a part of the broader narrative of his impact on sports and culture. His ownership journey adds another layer to the complex tapestry of his legacy, serving both as a cautionary tale and an inspiration for future athlete entrepreneurs. It's pretty incredible how Michael Jordan left such a lasting impact on the NBA. Even though he's been retired for quite some time now, he's still considered the ultimate star for most players. If you think about it, you can really grasp just how much of an impact MJ had on the players who joined the league in the late 1990s or early 2000s. The late NBA legend Kobe Bryant entered the league through the 1996 NBA draft. There's arguably no one who studied Mike's game better than Bryant. It was visible from the fact that he modeled his entire game around Jordan. After being drafted into the NBA straight out of high school in 1996, Bryant didn't waste time making an impact. At the time, he was the youngest player to ever play an NBA game at only 18 years old. During the All-Star game that year, he played in the All-Rookie game and won the Slam Dunk competition, also becoming the youngest person ever to do that. During his second year, he achieved the remarkable feat of becoming the youngest NBA starter in the sport's history. It marks the beginning of his 18 NBA All-Star games. During his second and third year, he garnered comparisons to esteemed basketball legends such as Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan. However, Kobe's pursuit was not driven by a desire for fame. Above all else, Kobe's utmost aspiration was to engage in fierce competition and emerge victorious at the most elite level. In 1999, Kobe and Shaq became the NBA's dynamic duo, snagging 3 titles in a row. They were so good, they didn't just repeat, they three-peated, a hallmark of basketball supremacy. Kobe then went solo and won 2 more championships in 2009 and 2010. He aimed for 8 titles, probably because 7 is just too mainstream. Sadly, he ended up 1 short of Michael Jordan's 6-pack of championships. So close, yet a slam dunk away. Bryant was more than just a competitor. He consistently performed at the highest level, guiding the Lakers to the promised land. The blood, sweat, and tears he poured into every game underscored his fierce competitiveness. He was truly a warrior on the court. I don't want to bore you with statistics and mundane details, but it is impossible to write about Bryant's legacy without mentioning his accomplishments, and they are: inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2020, 18-time All-Star appearances, 2-time scoring champion, 5-time NBA champion, 15-time All-NBA player, 12-time All-Defensive player, 1996-97 All-Rookie, 4-time All-Star MVP, 2-time Finals MVP, and 2007-2008 MVP of the league. It's hard to put into words the immense body of work that Kobe Bryant achieved while playing in the NBA. But if we were forced to choose a single one, it could only be legendary. With a reputation for an almost machine-like work ethic, it's no wonder that many of Bryant's sporting achievements still stand today. Still, as is always the case, numbers only tell one side of the story, but give you a clear perspective on what's normal versus what's exceptional. That being said, consider for a moment that Kobe scored 60 points in his last game. Kobe's NBA stats summary: played 1,346 games, scored 33,643 points, 7,047 rebounds with 6,306 assists, 1,944 steals, and 640 blocks in the span of a 20-year career. Then there are things like the fact that he still has the record tied with Bob Pettit for the highest score against the rest of the teams in the league. It was more than 40 points for each. Kobe Bryant was not just a basketball legend. He was a philanthropist, storyteller, and advocate for women's basketball. His foundation, the Kobe and Vanessa Bryant Family Foundation, focused on enhancing the lives of underprivileged youth and families, offering educational support, mentorship programs, and community outreach. After retiring, he founded Granity Studios, winning an Academy Award for his animated short film, Dear Basketball, which continued to inspire audiences. Moreover, Bryant was a vocal supporter of women's basketball, mentoring female athletes and pushing for their increased visibility and opportunities. His multifaceted contributions have left a lasting impact, making him a role model beyond the basketball court. Kobe Bryant remains to this day the only player in NBA history to have two jersey numbers retired in a single franchise. That would be number 8 and number 24, which today is fittingly the date of Kobe Bryant Day. Rest in peace, legend. In the NBA, legacy means more than stats. It's about the lasting impact on the sport and its fans. Championships, records, and unforgettable moments are what defines a great legacy. To leave one is to become immortal in the world of basketball. It's so tough to choose between them. MJ is definitely the trailblazer, but Kobe has also cemented his status. So, who do you think left a more significant legacy? We'd love to hear your thoughts. We hope you enjoyed our video topic today. Interact with us. Subscribe and hit the notification button to be notified when we upload more content. Don't forget to leave a like and comment below. Also, feel free to suggest any topics you would like to see on this channel. Full Court. Before we end this video, are you ready to showcase your love for the game and make a statement with premium merch? At Full Court, we believe basketball is more than just a game. It's part of our culture and identity. That's why we've curated a collection of merch that captures the essence of your favorite sports teams and players to celebrate the memories that unite us. And here's the best part. Full Court offers free worldwide shipping. No matter where you are, you can join our global community and showcase your passion for basketball. Visit our website, letsplayfullcourt.com, and explore our merch. You can also find a link below this video in the description.